to mow it now.
Supposed to be a joint merger.
Oh, is it?
See how it goes.
Somebody
else
has,
takes it.
like you have this,
Somebody just like bought it.
My nephew.
Oh, he went home sick?
He mows a bunch of property.
Oh, yeah, Sam went home sick.
A whole bunch
Well,
of
you did.
people's
Yeah.
property. He'll have that real big white house
You
over
can
him.
tell when I got here,
He mows all that.
there's a
and
real glass thing on
I think he said he had like
Yeah.
either 10 or
18.
10 or 16 acres he mowed around here. I can't afford to pay someone more.
It's expensive. Down there, vehicle payment.
I get done mowing one, I go to the next one, and then it rains, and I go to the next one.
I think I'll probably just the pledge too before the, just get it over with. So probably won't be much comment there. On that part.
Yeah, there's some extras in case you want. There may be a couple of things that change on there, just, that's the basics.
Alright, well, I'll welcome everybody here. We'll start out with the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we'll open up the budget public hearing meeting. If we have any comment, questions?
So is this where the raise is supposed to be and all this, or not?
No, this is just a public hearing for everybody else to,
Okay.
if they have any comment or concerns on it. If they wanted to know more about the budget. And if there's no comment, then can I go ahead and close that, Andrew?
Yeah, that's for a motion to
Yeah.
adjourn.
Yep. I'll go ahead and have a motion. Second. All in favor? Of the public hearing for the agendas closed. We'll open up regular session. We'll start out, so Sam's gone. Angie, did you want to start out with what?
Yeah. Pretty, Sam told me it didn't matter what it looked like. This where you come in, we're gonna have the gates right there at the, I guess you'd say the little U there, where traffic will stop there. This area will be open to where for fire trucks or first responders can get in and out easy. Then the back part towards the river of the concrete will be the general mission. The grass is here. The front will be VIP, and then the stage will be on this concrete part, keeping everything off of the grass except for the booths. That way, if there is an issue with weather, we got it covered. We got the beer truck up here, and the media, and then there's a wine slushy or some kind of thing. That the food trucks are going to be on this part, but I'm leaving it where here we could get an emergency if they had to get a boat into the water or something. We're going to leave the area there to where it can't get through. We'll have food booths over here. It's just a photo booth. And basically it's self-explanatory, but that is pretty much how we're going to do things. This is for the parade. Because of it being Main Street and stuff, the festival going on and everything, I told the festival board I didn't think it was a smart thing to have it on Main, because we got so much going on there. So we're gonna have it, with the board's okay, around the baseball park. You know, do the parade around the square there. Sam said he could take care of whatever had to be taken care of as far as blocking things off and stuff at that amount of time.
Which, it's around the city park or around the
Baseball park,
baseball park?
Stan's park. So, anyway, that's basically, we are gonna do the parade each year since we're gonna move it to the fall all the time. And we will be changing the name next year, not this year.
Okay.
But next year we will be changing the name, but this year we didn't think that was, it's already out there, so we're not going to. So, it'll be the same thing, people, but it'd just be a different name to not confuse people with last year's and everything. So when Say Shall Lead is here Thursday.
Alright, well, I'll go over Sam's notes here that he left with us, that way it can just be read out. Did we start that? Okay, I didn't see you do that. So the new notes that we have, leak detection, demonstration, Thursday at 1 p.m., all invited at the Village Apartments. If anybody wants to attend that. They fixed a leak at the foundry. Water Solutions Unlimited, the phosphate check conducted for effectiveness. And that was all underwater. Wastewater, an unannounced item inspection, which is here if anybody wants to see it. Sludge profile recommended. For parks, the park grant that we received, they picked up the mower, Field Dragon shock striper. And for miscellaneous, the Veterans Memorial, the new parking lot, we're still taking bids on that. New swing to be installed in the next week or two. And then lights not working, outlet fried, and possibly light as well. So those are the notes from Sam for the last month of work that they've all completed, and obviously still a bunch of mowing that they've had going on. Fire department report will be next up.
We've had 20 runs since the last meeting. I want to apologize for not being here the last couple months. When it comes to my attention, it's already done too late. With caught up with work and stuff, and ain't nobody blame it myself. But also, has anybody heard that siren go off?
I have not.
I've heard it a couple times, but not like it's supposed to on Tuesdays.
It's supposed to go off on Tuesdays when they do our pager test. I sat up here one day because they said they were going to let it off, and I never heard it. So I reached out to dispatch, and they reached out to the individual that does their consoles and stuff up there. So they're supposed to be checking into it, see what's going on.
What time is it supposed to be on Tuesday?
That's usually around 6 o'clock.
6 p.m.
So, Mike, who's in charge of, somebody in town here supposed to, be in charge of letting them know with the bad weather here, or
Dispatch automatically.
dispatch automatically?
It's set up to where they tone it out so we don't have to manually run over it. We can manually set it out
Okay,
if we want to, but most times dispatch will just tone it out when they tone everybody else out. So
sounds good. I just wanted to make sure.
I have had quite a few people ask about it, you know.
I've been
lately.
inquired about it for months, and I've been trying to catch it up here, and then I, with work, and then finally I was up here one Tuesday, and I sat there for 30 minutes, and of course dispatch was like 20 minutes late on pager test, and so, but yeah, it never went off. So
Just that it works when time is needed.
yeah,
It was
that was the point.
up on the first tornado warning that we had, and it didn't go off, and I called, and she said we didn't have a tornado warning. I went, yes, we did, and it didn't go off.
Yep, that's why I think me and Walker got in touch then, and then that's when they manually tested it here, and then they sent a signal to test it, and it went off.
Yeah.
So then we thought it was okay, and then so.
I'm not hurt.
Excuse me.
Alright, anything else?
I believe that's it.
All
You
right.
guys got anything from me?
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
Because I do remember, I'm sorry for that. A lot of the entertainers have come down with something that we were supposed to be having this weekend. And don't know if it's all COVID, not COVID, whatever, but COVID's back around again. So we had a group meeting. We decided that we thought it was best to postpone it till a different date, because there's no sense in taking the chance of getting people sick and everything, so that's what we decided to do, is postpone this weekend. We will put it out there.
Alright, anything else under parks that anybody else has? Okay, we'll move right along. We'll approve the last regular meeting minutes. I get a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve last month's regular meeting minutes.
Can I get a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor? Okay, it's 5-0, thank you. Alright, new business, the Venmo QR code for the boat dock.
Getting it slowly set up, the phone that I have with the town, I'm gonna have it to where that account's on that phone, to where it'll be done that month, I can transfer it over each month. But since we close the gas and stuff out, then I'll have that one to just rename and reuse, so. Hopefully, here soon that'll be gone, and then I'll put a sign down there, and I can just start using it, so it shouldn't take, it's not much to set up, so.
And still have the envelopes and stuff down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for people that do still carry cash around.
We
so,
do, we don't.
Yeah.
If you wanna send it, email it to me when you know it's good, I'll put it in the paper.
Yeah, we'll test it out.
I just had a lot of people asking about it because, you know, a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of
I
young
use it for the
voters,
paper, but
everybody.
it'd be one.
I can tell you right now, I don't carry cash unless somebody gives me like,
We had our debit cards still in 2 weeks' time after we got each one bills.
There's so many other places going cashless, you know.
Yeah.
Cardinal game, you can't
Yeah.
buy anything.
oh, he was upset last time we went because I didn't even think about it. It was like one of the first years they did. And
Yeah, you can't buy anything.
Ford's and stuff like that too.
83, so.
Cause there's a couple times,
Little over
walk
on
around, we've got the
Yeah.
IOUs in the envelopes,
Somebody's paying.
and so that was, all that down.
Kathy,
Yeah.
that is something that I don't know if
Still
Lisa's
taking the
let you know or
time.
not, but the
Yeah.
festival, it will be all cash. It won't be,
Festival all cash.
Yeah. you know, we've been asked for all the vendors for it to be cash. That might help us put in the paper.
So people bring cash.
Salary ordinance 2026.
From 2025, we found a sheet where we had already said the 2% was gonna be for the 2026, so that's gonna be the start of it. And, everything's been updated for the new salary of 2026, for the 2%.
Like I said, we'll still have
They deserve more than
our meetings and whatnot, and see, because we still have time to mess with that, I'm sure. So
I was gonna say, does that have the new wording, or we change the classes around?
Yes, I think it is, because, they're dollar raise and stuff.
Yeah.
okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll just like I said, we still need to get with our meetings and whatnot.
So I know whenever you want to do that.
You think we can do that next month, or you still?
Well, just
or you still-
we meant to talk to Sam and Walker and everybody whenever they were free, and we
Yeah, and it's a meeting, we could do it right before our meeting next month.
yeah, just whenever. Yeah, we just
Yeah.
need to
I
send
mean,
out.
early,
We just need
10
to send
minutes
out a
apiece
message.
or whatever.
Yeah.
It won't take over 10 minutes apiece,
No.
for sure.
No.
And then, Nathan, did you see the email from Nathan about going again for the proposal and stuff?
Yeah.
So that'll be next month's meeting, because we have to do it the month prior on each one, so that'll be added next month, but it shouldn't.
What'll that be, the, public hearing for?
Yes, before
Well,
the wastewater.
It should be
For
the last one,
wastewater,
right?
okay.
Yeah, I finally got that Sam, oh God, that thing just, oh my gosh, it's active now, finally.
Will you do it like at 6 o'clock or at 5:45 or what time? You wanna do it at 6?
We've been doing it with
Yeah,
We'll do it
5:45.
at
5:45, okay.
Yeah, that was,
Okay.
getting that back together, was always solid good.
Cause they want a lot of people here,
Yeah.
so I'll try and push to get people here.
We need to make sure we get those meetings scheduled before then. It doesn't matter, just when everybody else is free. We don't have to necessarily have everybody here. What, 2 people or 3? What? I guess we're
Over quorum 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're meeting with our guys. Alright, last thing that I've got right here is the clerk treasurer's reports.
And we do have the gas, we got it closed out, so that'll be transferred over to that bid bank whenever we get it done. So everything,
So it'll show 0 on this thing next month.
it'll show 0 on that next month.
Can I get a motion to accept the financials?
I make a motion to accept the fine, oh, sorry.
Can I get a second? All in favor? Here's my vote, thank you. Guess as long as we're still trusted.
Well, yeah, if it better.
So just put your name on it.
Yep, I had it on there before I said that. I don't know, you always trust. Any other business that anybody else has?
Real quickly, I have the resolution accepting the donation of the bank's building. So they signed the deed, Dakota had signed the donation agreement, now you guys need to confirm, like, we're accepting it formally. So
Okay.
if you guys are good by that, you can go ahead and just sign it, and then we'll get it recorded.
Okay. Do we, we don't, yeah.
It's been a year for already.
Really?
Those buildings up there, yeah.
Wow.
Which
There's a lot of
building is
people
it then?
asking about it.
Which building is it that you're accepting the?
The one right next to the post
Right next to the
office,
post office,
the
has a
other
little,
big
little
one,
porch
yeah.
on the front.
Okay.
So I guess we're still working on the rest of them. I'm sure he'll get to talk to the other one that owns the post office soon.
So
So
they need to make a motion.
Yeah, to like approve. Stacy, you know what resolution number we're on?
I do not.
Okay. Just, I guess, make a motion to accept the resolution accepting the donation of the bank's building. Yeah.
Resolution to make the bank's building, or take the donation from the bank's building.
What's the name?
can I get a second? Thanks.
Second.
The banks.
Oh,
Yeah.
banks, okay.
Can I get, all in favor? Alright, vote carries 5-0, thank you. For that,
Who's it
Right.
the first? Who's the first one?
Doug, are you in this meeting?
sorry.
We're doing
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I was about
You're
You're
playing
got me
with it.
nervous now.
Yeah, I've done it before too. Alright,
Code, I was just wondering, I received a letter probably end of July, 1st of August about relocation of the post office here in town.
Mhm.
I wonder if the board had made any comments or wrote anything back to them about some buildings they could possibly use for a post office, or maybe a lot that they could set a modular on for a post office.
I sent one in, and that Randy guy, I've been in touch with him off and on it, so hopefully, I've had 3 different people tell me, choose this and choose that, and I don't like whenever they do that.
Well, they would, I'm just guessing, they're just more interested in proposed sites, I guess
Yeah.
they would send
So I
somebody
gave
down
him a
to
couple
look
that
at.
he was asking for a couple of places where I've heard, and it's the same thing, like, up here for Gross's, Alflash, and, Betty Gross was talking about her property back there, so I don't know if that's gonna be
Yeah.
a good one.
I don't think so.
He's one out,
Oh, he is one now.
He's one out.
Yeah,
wouldn't retire.
So will you stay in contact with him? Because
Yeah,
I've had a
'cause
lot
I
of
think
people
he's
ask
called
me
here.
about if we're gonna get a post office back, and they,
we're trying.
Yeah.
Are they
within
willing to
45
bring-
days, they
bring
want
up the
responses
substation?
within
We're
45
gonna have
days.
to regardless where they put it back that way.
Stan was talking about that
because-
property beside,
Donna,
Alflash.
yeah, Donna said something about that too.
Ain't that right, Stan?
Yeah,
That you was talking about the
I
property
heard
beside,
that
the green on?
the owner of Gal's Glass would be willing to, I guess, put the front of his up for lease to them or whatever, and then that empty lot right beside Gal's Glass, I think the town owns, you know,
Yep.
if they're wanting to put a modular in there or something out, you know, that'd be
There's a grass lot
being
between
town
Bob's
owned,
Small Engine where it used to be.
Right.
Oh, on that side of
like
it.
Yeah.
very few dollars.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have a post
absolutely.
office, do whatever we got
I've
to.
had a lot of people ask me
Oh, yeah.
about when we're gonna get if we're gonna get one
Yeah.
back, and I, you know,
I know it would help the businesses
It,
here.
it would, and he's also said that there's been a lot that's went from post office to the rural route, which is something that they have to consider too. So they've lost a lot of P.O. boxes because of this past year.
I'm sure they'd be glad to come back
Oh,
on, if we could get one back in town. But, I just hope, maybe Stacy, you stay on top of it, you know, and,
I've spoke with him down there a couple times,
okay.
so.
If not, rent it out to them for a parking lot too.
Yeah.
Good side there, so they, you don't have to mow it or nothing.
I'd gladly mow if we could get one back.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I get you.
Absolutely. All right, any other business? All right, well, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Give me a motion to adjourn, please.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
All right, all in favor? Vote carries 5-0. Thank you all.
Almost as short as the school board, but not quite.
I know. They get done in 13 minutes.
I think they're gonna let it come back
13
there.
minutes.
I'm sorry, Stacy.
Hey, Dakota,
You didn't have another meeting.
who works for, what's his last name?
Stan Hall.
That big old meeting we had, that first one.
Was it minutes?
Yeah, on the left.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, it's,
I think it's
double,
Double A.
yeah,
Oh,
double
okay.
A.
Yeah, that's like we have in Vermont.
Yeah.
I didn't need to do what
Double.
the elder told me.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
We quit all that.
I can't wait.
Really?
I told her this is it.
Yeah.
Stan.
I ain't for the dance. I can tell you that.